What's up, y'all? It's Truth Tiger, and I'm here to tell y'all today that you have talents that have been buried. You have gifts that have been buried, and that you will go on to do amazing things. The thing is, the circumstances of your life and just the circumstances of this world and just having to live life, having to pay bills, growing up in a lot of the families we grew up in, being around a lot of the environments we were around, and just dealing with a lot of the stuff we were dealing with, our gifts and our natural talents never really had a chance to shine. Not only that, but there weren't really supporters or people who were helping us along. We did not have the proper mentors or guides, and a lot of our gifts and a lot of the good stuff we have to give to the world has laid dormant. And I'm here to tell y'all it's time to take all that stuff off your light. It's time to remove all that garbage from your talents. And it's time to start to show your talents. It's time to start to shine. And it's time to start to do the amazing things that you will do in the world. It does not matter how old you are or how young you are. It does not matter. Your life circumstances don't matter. It doesn't matter if you're married, single, divorced, whatever. Whatever you got going on, wherever you're from, you have amazing talents to show, and just take all the stuff off it, all the stuff of the world, all the trauma, the drama, all the low self-esteem, all the doubt, all the BS. It's time to just take that off, throw that off, and start to shine your light and shine your talents. You may have talents in music, you may have talents in art, you may have talents in how you talk to people, you may have talents in leadership, you may have talents with technology, you may have talents with all kinds of different things. There's so many different talents that you could have. I mean, things that I could not even think of, but you were given unique talents by God, and God has purposes for you to do really cool, really fun, really amazing things, and things that will be impactful, and things that will make positive changes in the world, and things that will give good things to you, and bring good things into your life and into your sphere. And you can do it. You can. And the thing is, they all doubted us. They all doubted us. Most of the world doubted us. There are a few people who have believed in me here and there, but for the most part, it was people who were doubting, saying that I couldn't do it and that I wouldn't achieve it and stuff like that, and people who just did not believe at all. But the thing is, we believe in ourselves, and God believes in us most of all, and we believe in God too. And through all that belief, we have power inside of us. And through all that belief, your gifts are going to be on earth. Start to think about what you're good at. Start to think about what you want to do. And you can take that and you can make it into something, because a lot of people have stuff that they're good at. They have talents. They've built the skill up, and they have, refined it, but it's like they're not really putting it out to the world yet. They're not producing it. They're hiding it. And I'm telling y'all, stop hiding your talents, stop hiding what you're good at, and let it be shown to the world. And, if you're still in the phase where you're refining things, start to grind, refine it, get better at it, just work on it. And it's going to be kind of a silent process that people won't see, but you're going to spend your time grinding and getting better at what you're doing, just quietly, slowly but surely. And before you know it, you'll have something very, very amazing to produce and to show to the world and to give to the world. And they'll go, wow, because it'll hit them out of nowhere. Because a lot of these people, they really wrote us off. They just didn't, whatever, we weren't on the radar. They didn't think we would do it. They had other people or other things they were believing in, and we're just going to shock them. You're going to shock the world with the stuff that you can do. You're going to shock the people around you, and people are going to go, whoa, how did he do that? How did she do that? I did not know he or she could do that, but you can, you really can. And I know we all have things inside us. We all have things inside us that we want to do. We all have things that we can produce, and you can go on to just do amazing, amazing things. And a lot of it just comes down to executing it, doing it, putting it into action, just that act of doing. You have to, have that action. And once you start to take action and you start to move forward, you start to just do it, make it happen, it's going to bring amazing results into your life, and you're going to be just like, whoa, you're going to achieve things that you did not even believe it was possible for you to achieve. I never thought my YouTube channel would hit 11,000 subscribers. It's amazing. You know, it really is. And the way I got there was just grinding, just one after the other, you know, just little by little, bit by bit. And that's what's going to be the same for you all, just little by little, bit by bit. And what you're doing, you're going to grow, and you're going to grow bigger than you even believe you could ever have grown, you know? It's like a big redwood tree or a big sequoia. You're just going to grow and grow and grow. And with consistency, you're going to be like, wow, I'm like freaking, I don't know how tall those trees are, like 100 feet tall or something. You're like, whoa, I'm like 100 feet tall now. How did that happen? You know, it happened because you kept growing, you kept watering yourself, you kept giving yourself good soil and good nutrients. But the thing is, when you're in a bad environment, it's like being in the desert. There's no sustenance, there's no water, there's not good nutrients in the soil, and your tree is not going to grow in the desert. And you have to get out of the desert. The desert could be your toxic family, your toxic community, toxic environment, whatever. You know, the desert could be a variety of different things. But get out of the desert. Go to the forest where there is, you know, where there's plenty of water, plenty of sustenance, and you will grow, 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 grow. And the thing is, we're all created by God, and God has, you know, amazing intentions and has empowered us to do amazing things, but we have to get out of the desert. We have to get out of the desert and go to more fertile grounds and go to better grounds for us and go to the proper environment for us so we can grow forth. But when I first started this, like, I didn't really believe in what I could do. It was more just kind of a what the heck kind of thing. Just shoot, why not? I want to do this, I'll do it, whatever. And it just took off, you know? I just found that thing inside of me where I'm like, I could do this, you know? And you can do it too. You can do it too. And right now it's like, you're kind of thinking, it's like, man, if I can get my tree to grow just like 2 feet tall, that would be amazing. But then it's going to go 2 feet tall, 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall, 5 feet tall. And before you know it, you're going to be freaking 100 feet tall, and you're going to be huge and impressive. And people are going to look at you and go, wow, wow, look at that. That is amazing. Look what he accomplished. Look what she accomplished. Like, people are going to be amazed. They really are. And you're going to do like great, amazing things. But the thing is, a prophet does not have renown in his hometown. So a lot of the people around you, they don't really believe in it. They don't really see you as that kind of person. And the thing about people who achieve things and who do great things in the world, they're normal people just like you and me. They really are. Whatever it is they do, they're normal people. They're regular. It's not like they're some super genius or whatever. Even with like good athletes, it's like, yeah, they're athletic, but it's like at some point, it's like they just decided, I'm going to do this, you know? And everyone has their own unique gifts and talents. I'm not, you know, you don't want to shove you don't want to shove a square into a round hole or whatever. You know, you need to find the things that fit you and the things that suit you and the things that you are naturally talented at and adept at. You got to find your lane. But in terms of driving down it, it's a normal process, just like anybody else. It's not like you're this insane magic person or whatever. You're just a regular person, a regular humble person who just works and puts one foot in front of the other. You put one foot in front of the other, and you do that for a couple hours, you'll walk freaking 10 miles. You know, you'll travel 10 miles if you just put one foot in front of the other for a couple hours. You know, it's the same thing on your journey. You just put one foot in front of the other and you keep walking forward, keep walking forward. Most people, they stop, they quit, they don't even leave the house. They go, oh, whatever, my feet hurt, you know. We move forward. And not only that, we overcome obstacles. You know, you got obstacles in front of you. A lot of people, they're hit with some obstacle, they're hit with something that's making it hard. You know, they're walking, they got a big hill they got to walk up. They go, oh, I'm not going to walk up that hill. We walk up the hill. We take on the challenges. We do. And you can do that too. You can walk up your hill, take on the challenges. You can grow, push through, whatever. You're a big redwood tree and there's these other trees in the way and their leaves are blocking you from getting light, you know, blocking your photosynthesis. You're just going to smash through them. And you're going to, you know, you're going to grow and you're going to smash through them and they're not going to block your light, you know, they're not. It's not going to happen. We're going to overcome that. And, you know, we don't quit when it gets hard. We don't quit when there's obstacles. And if we have to change things, go in a different lane, reinvent ourselves, whatever, we do that. We just keep going. We keep going. We keep moving forward. We keep pushing forward. And if you keep doing that, you're going to do amazing, amazing, amazing things. And we all have that potential in us. And the thing is, it takes time, you know. if you keep pushing, grinding, doing your thing, it might not seem like a lot, but in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, it's like it's gonna add up, and it's gonna be like, whoa, whoa, you know. Let's say you're 25. If you like really get on your stuff, by the time you're 30, it's gonna be like, whoa. If you're 30, 40, whatever, it's like the next 5 years. It might not look like it now, but like in the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, it's gonna be like, whoa, my life is completely different. Everything has changed and everything has improved immensely. So I'm giving y'all that call to action, and I want to tell y'all, just start doing it. Start doing it. Start moving forward. Start experimenting with things. Start trying things out. Have some deep introspection. Look inside yourself, and figure out what your thing is. You got to try different things out, experiment with different things, whatever. It's a journey, but you're going to find your thing. You're going to pick that ball up and you're going to run with it. And you're going to run. And you're going to take that thing very, very, very far. I'm telling y'all, you're going to take that thing to the house. And you don't have to be the fastest or the strongest. You just pick up the ball, move forward with it, push forward with it. And you're going to find your own unique ways that you achieve things, and your own unique ways that you solve problems. And man, like, you are so underrated, and you're just going to come out of nowhere, and people are going to be like, oh my gosh, like, who is he? Who is she? Like, that is amazing. We never expected that. But that's how God works. He likes to use the unexpected, the people who are counted out, the underdogs. God uses David to slay the big giant, Goliath. And that's what it's going to be like. We're like David, just some regular guy. And we're going to pick up our slingshot. And we're going to freaking, with just a little slingshot, we're going to be taking these giants out. We are. And I'm telling y'all, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can make it happen. It's possible. It's doable. You can do it. Just keep moving forward. Keep improving. Keep adjusting. Keep improving. Keep finding things. Keep just boom, boom, boom. And man, it's just like the result you're going to have is amazing. And it's hard in the beginning. The beginning is the hardest part. Getting started is the hardest part. Getting your feet on the ground is the hardest part. Showing up to the gym is the hardest part. Once you show up, you're going to do the work you got to do. Whatever it is, but the beginning is the hardest part. It's like you're a little baby, you don't know anything, you're crawling around, you're poking yourself, you're eating sand, you're like, man. And then you learn from all that. And you're like, all right, don't eat sand, don't do this, don't do that. You're like crawling around, you're like, all right, now I'm on my 2 feet, and you're just moving forward. And part of why it's tough in the beginning is we don't really necessarily always have mentors or guides or teachers. We have God guiding us, but a lot of times we do need to kind of figure things out ourselves. And it's like starting a fire. Like, if you're trying to start a fire in the wilds, wilderness survival, whatever, the hardest part is that spark. The hardest part is just getting the spark, clicking the 2 rocks together, rubbing a stick around, whatever. I don't know about all that, but that's the hardest part, is getting the spark. Once you get the spark, you can get your kindling going, you can put a log on that, whatever, you can get a fire going. It's not that hard. But get that spark, start clacking rocks together, start figuring stuff out, start experimenting, and like being like, how do I find that spark? And if you already have a fire going, show that fire to the world. Don't hide that fire. If you already got a fire going, show that fire to the world. And if you don't, bang rocks together, figure out what you can do, and get your spark going, and you will achieve amazing things, great things, and you'll be really happy you did it, and you'll make the world a better place. You'll do good in your life, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. And all the stuff in the past, all those tears from the past will be washed away, and you're going to move forward. But but like all these challenges you have now, you can overcome them. It might seem like this big giant, but get your slingshot out, spin that thing around, start throwing rocks at that giant, start freaking hucking stones at him, and you're going to knock him down. You might not hit him between the eyes with 1 stone like David did. You might have to hit him in the arm, and then you hit him in the head, and you hit him in the nose and break his nose, and hit him in the rib and bust his rib up, and then he's coming at you, but he's all big and slow, and he gets tired fast because he's this big 1,000-pound giant. He's huffing and puffing heavy, and you're just moving out of the way. You got a little sword. You're cutting his Achilles tendon. And, oh, you know, you're stabbing him in the knee. And then he loses a leg and you stab him through the ribs. And, you know, just do whatever you got to do. You know, but you're going to win. You're going to win. We're powered by goodness. We're powered by love. We're powered by God. We're powered by all the good stuff. And we're going to overcome all the people who are powered by evil and all the stuff that's trying to smother us and push us down. We're going to overcome it. We're going to overpower it. And we're going to smash through the gates. We're going to smash through the gates. So yeah, y'all, I'm going to end this video here. But thank you all so much for watching. God bless. Much love. And you can do it. You're going to do great, 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 amazing, amazing things. All right. Much love. I'm out.